Hello! Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Timothy Miller and welcome back. What I have for you today is I wrote out something. This is primarily for myself, and I'm simply going to read it verbatim from start to finish. Shouldn't take that long, and after I'm done with this, I'll kindly ask for subscribes, for likes, shares, and yada yada yada. Hope this provides value to you. That's the important part. Again, please post your comments, questions, and concerns. That's the most important part of this. I want to hear back from you. So, reading it verbatim. Leadership. Note, this video is primarily for my own belief system manifesting, cultivating, or going through its own metamorphoses. Use this material that is provided with a grain of sand, grain of salt, and apply what works best for you and the people around yourself. There are successful people who post videos of themselves having fun, primarily on social media sites, of something, hey, I'm at the beach, hey, I'm at this event, this is amazing for me, look how much fun I'm having. Good. I want them to have the best life possible for themselves and hopefully in the best possible way with everybody all around them as well. But have you ever heard of someone say, good vibes in, bad vibes out, or any variation thereof? For you to become a greater human being, doesn't it stand that the people who influence you on a regular basis must be filtered if they are dampening the party with their wet ideas, or drenching others who have maybe been dry with their BS to begin with? So, you mess up the party, out you go. You bring bad vibes in, out you go. You want to talk about negative, how everything is so bad and everything's going to get worse, out you go. This is a wonderful ideology and belief system to filter out the bad and bring in the good. That belief system for you to get to the level that you need to be on, to be the most functional, the most productive, the most happy, the most fluid, the most best version of you. What level is that necessary level for you to be at the maximum level you can be? Leadership. Heightened awareness. In my humble opinion, I have grown to know that it's not awareness for awareness's sake, or to be a leader for leadership's sake. It's humanity, people, mankind. How best can I contribute to you? How best can I contribute and add to humanity, the community, to my state, to my country, to my city, to my town, to my street, to other people? Before my last breath is up, how best can I influence others, us, together, the group, that beyond my own time and ability? For those who are, and I'm just as guilty of doing this more than most people, focused on good vibes only. If I could provide a frame of reference, it would be this. For those who only state or have a demand that I only bring in good vibes, if you're not part of the good vibes, out you go. If I could provide this reference for you, this is what I would say. It would be this. For those who exclude others from their own happiness, neglecting another's thoughts, words, and actions. Let me state that again because it went negative for a second. Let me state that again. For those who exclude others from their own happiness, neglecting another's thoughts, words, and actions from entering their own sphere of attention to remove any chance the other person's actions to sway their own good vibes into something else, to something less. When that person with negative vibes is swayed towards malice actions and self-deprecating behaviors, whom will attribute responsibility for where they are right now, when you had the opportunity to help? This is again, stating from the very beginning, this is not me to dictate, this is not me to push it upon you. This is primarily about myself and where I need to be. About my own reference, about this is a valid thought that I haven't taken into consideration. More importantly, I've neglected other people when they were down because it made me feel upset. I didn't have the ability to actually help them at that time, but what if I start developing myself to helping that person right now? Not in a year from now, right now. What can I do to help them? This is one action that may be best to help them now. So let me state that or summarize that long-winded question much more simply. For those who encounter others who disrupt their flow of living, what can you give to that person to help them live a better life? I'll ask that question again. For those who encounter others who disrupt their own flow of living, what can you give to that person to help them live a better life? If someone calls you a name, are they calling you a name because it's you? Or are they calling you a name because somebody else pissed them off and you just happen to get the blowback? It's nothing personal. Their just attention went somewhere and they just took a dump on you. It's unfortunate, but was their intention, did they intend to do that? Or was their body behaving in a certain way because of the actions that happened before you even arrived? What can you do to help another person? As a fundamental principle for any individualist or who values the individual over the collective, we must first start with the individual. Start with the individual as the seed, the planting in the ground. But our ultimate goal should be that of the collective. Start at home, and then you help those beyond yourself. You start with the seed if you want a tree. If you want a forest, go down to the smallest unit available, which is the seed. How can we get the seed to grow into a tree, and how can we make millions? How can we plant a forest of all these seeds? But we must first understand the importance of the seed. Plant it, cultivate it, grow it. But the ultimate goal is not to remain the seed, is to also to grow into something so you can support more life beyond yourself. Food for thought, my own thoughts mainly for myself. Hopefully they add value. That would be wonderful. That is the objective. That is the goal. So, thank you. Please post your comments, questions, and concerns down below. I would love to, I love reading them. A lot of them have been grateful. I'm very thankful for them. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell that's down below right next to the subscription button. If there's anything that I can provide, anything that you enjoyed about this, is there a topic that you enjoyed a little bit more? Is there a method that you enjoyed a little bit more? Is there something that you didn't enjoy? Did I make a mistake? Like I said the word epitome, and somebody mentioned that the word epitome is actually pronounced epitome. No, I'm sorry. There was a word that I mispronounced. The word was epitome. I pronounced it epitome, how it actually looks. Somebody said, well, you're wrong. So, really? Huh. I checked, and it's actually pronounced epitome. And I had to condition myself. It's like, okay, this is epitome. I look at the name, I look at the word epitome, and then I hear the sound of whoever's pronouncing it, and I just conditioned myself right then and there. Somebody helped me become a better human being. I didn't like it, but I'm grateful, and I'm very thankful that they did it. So again, I enjoy the comments down below. Please post your comments, questions down below. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell down below. That would also help get you notification for, hopefully, I don't know if the YouTube algorithm has changed whatsoever. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for being part of this, and you enjoy the day.